Hey everyone, welcome to this bonus video. I just wanted to take a few moments to kind of reflect on the past year as far as my YouTube has been concerned. I've now been doing reviews here on YouTube for a full year. I did a kind of few test videos and then I finally kind of dove in. It was actually September 16th of 2015. I put up my Metal Gear Solid 5 review, which I mark as the really kind of first review. I did a kind of an alpha test with the Batman Arkham Knight one, kind of the beta with Until Dawn, but when I really kind of focused and started to realize that I could do reviews, or at least I could attempt to do reviews, was once I uploaded that Metal Gear Solid. And since that review has gone up, I have uploaded over 100 reviews in the span of 1 year, which is just absolutely crazy and nuts to think about. Those who may be new or have been following the channel for a long time, you may have noticed I kind of got stale here on YouTube over the last few years. Prior to starting the reviews, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I was throwing out random ideas. I was trying new types of videos. I was really trying to do anything I could to see if I could get something to kind of catch on and get some growth here on this channel, because I love doing YouTube, but if it wasn't going to be able to grow, I wasn't going to be able to put full time into it anymore. But once I started doing the reviews, I started to see a huge increase as far as the views definitely started to pick up. I realized I wasn't that good at doing kind of just the Let's Play stuff. Yeah, I do my play it through walkthrough series, but it's a little bit different than doing kind of a Let's Play while I'm playing a game for the first time. I'm not really that good at that kind of stuff. I like to kind of concentrate and enjoy a game while I'm playing it, which is why I ended up really kind of gravitating towards the reviews, and I'm thrilled that they were able to kind of take off the way they did. I now know there's probably a lot of people that have just discovered this channel over the span of the last year, as I've seen the subscriber base pretty much grow exponentially in that period of time, and continues to grow pretty big compared to my numbers a year ago. If you look at my numbers subscriber-wise from 2014 to 2015, and then from September 2015 to September 2016, there has been a lot of significant growth. And hopefully everything keeps going and keeps growing and gets bigger and bigger. I've encompassed the countdown videos, which a lot of you guys seem to have been enjoying. I'm still kind of working out the kinks with it. I'm just trying to find my niche with it, or what ways it work and what ways don't, just like I did with my reviews. But I think now with the countdowns, and especially with the reviews, they've kind of come into their own. They kind of have the way they're designed, and I really do like the way most of them end up turning out, even though there's always those little mistakes. I'm a perfectionist, so every time I do little mistakes, I end up making it through the editing process of going through so many hours of playing a game and then editing the review for so long a period of time. Things end up slipping through the cracks, and I always end up slapping myself or hitting myself because I'm just like, why did that end up happening? How did I miss such a simple mistake and not end up editing it out? And then sometimes takes just end up blending, and anyway, it's a mess sometimes. But I love doing it, and it seems like you guys have really enjoyed doing it as well. As a little quick bonus, I just wanted to kind of read a review I did a long time ago. I actually did reviews for my high school newspaper. I wish I had those. Unfortunately, I don't have any copies of that. I can't seem to find any of those. As well as I do have a few reviews actually on game FAQs. You could find them. I'm not going to say the username that's under or anything like that, but there are a few out there, including one that was is for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. But I also did reviews for a few other websites, just randomly, and it was just kind of a casual throw together thing. So of the first few reviews I ever did, really, this is even before I started doing it on the high school paper, I did a review for a few, especially during the GameCube era, the 6th generation of consoles, and I kind of looked through a few, and I picked one out, and I'm going to read this to you guys, and this is awful. This is me circa 2003-ish, I want to say, maybe, yeah, I want to say 2003, is a review for Animal Crossing on the Nintendo GameCube. Keep in mind, this is a long time ago. Thoughts, opinions, and ways I would do things now obviously are completely different, as you see with my reviews. I don't know if there's any bad language in here, but I apologize ahead of time if there is. Anyway, so I did a review for Animal Crossing. Okay, here we go. Let me start by saying this game is The Sims meets Saturday morning cartoons. That's honestly not that bad. Like, that's okay. Like, that's not too bad. But, okay, so the gameplay, I broke it up into categories and gave them the scores. Gameplay, I gave a 10 out of 10. There's a lot to do in the game. You can catch fish, you can catch bugs, hell, you can even play old NES games. I think that this game has something that almost everyone could get into in some way, shape, or form. I gave fun a 9 out of 10. My categories made no sense in these reviews, by the way. They're different every single video. The only reason it does not get a 10 is because you can get certain items such as a slide, but you cannot use it. It just sits there in your house. The fun thing about the game is designing your house by getting furniture and other things such as wallpaper, carpet, to make your house look good. Hell, you even get a rating for your design. I liked hell a couple of times in this. Learning curve. Why I put learning curve 10 out of 10. If you cannot learn how to play this game in 20 minutes, you have problems. The controls are all basic, and it is not hard to do anything in the game. The hardest thing is collecting rare bugs that may move fast or fish that are fast. Length, 10 out of 10. The game does not end, even though technically I guess you could get the goal of paying off your house and all that stuff. Like, the game technically has an ending, but you can just keep playing. But the game does not end, so the game is over once you stop playing it for the last time or delete it off your memory card. Final thoughts, if you are into God games, then you will love this game. You can do a ton of things, have tons of fun with it also. If you want to have a fun time that will last for weeks or something that will hold you over for games being released in the upcoming months, this is your game. As if to buy or rent, I would say buy, with a couple of exclamation points thrown in there for good measure. So there you guys go. There's a taste. If for some reason you want to hear more of those, I have a few more of those. I only did like 10 or so of these that I can still actually find, other than the ones on the game FAQs. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing them, let me know. Also, somebody recently suggested it, and I haven't done any sort of Q&A on my YouTube for a long time. I used to do the podcast. I haven't been doing that lately. I used to do a weekly wrap-up a long time ago, but it's been well over 2 years probably since the last time I even did a weekly wrap-up where I took questions. So I'm going to do a Q&A that I'm going to take questions, put on this video for the span of like the next week or so. Whatever questions you can come up with, you can ask me anything you want. Of course, I always have the right to not answer it if I don't want to, but if you are interested in asking me a question, especially considering there are so many new subscribers out there that may be interested in stuff that even if I've talked about before in previous videos or on my live stream or wherever, feel free to post whatever you like. I have no problem answering the same question multiple times. It's just one of those things that happen. But also, thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel, for those who are subscribed to the channel, or those who watch it, or if you share the reviews, or you share the videos, or even if you make fun of them, you hate them. You hate my beard. Everyone hates my beard. Guess what? One of the reasons why the beard stays is because people hate it. In fact, I even have a thing. If I can go a couple weeks without someone mentioning it, I will actually, like, do something with it. But, I don't know. I keep it just because it does annoy people, which just, ends up making me laugh. And that's, if you can get a few laughs out of stupid things in your day, at least you're going to have a slightly better day. It's better to be happy, laugh at yourself. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anybody else. So I have no problem making fun of myself and laughing at things. But anyway, guys, thank you. Seriously, so much. I may do another small anniversary video. My 9th year is ending on October 20th was the creation of my first, or October 27th, sorry. October 27th was the creation of my very first YouTube account. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for all the continued support, for watching this, for watching all the videos, for doing everything. Just, you guys are awesome, and you are the reason I keep doing this and want to keep doing this. I love to put a little bit of entertainment into anyone, even if it's just informational, whatever it does, whatever you like my videos for. I'm glad that I'm able to provide that in some way. Truly, honestly, sincerely, thank you. But anyway, thank you for watching this, and of course, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to put your questions down below, or just put a comment, just say hi, whatever you want to do, just write that down, comment section below. If you want to keep it private, I have like my Facebook and my Twitter and stuff like that. If you want to send me a direct message on there, you want to stay anonymous, whatever it may be, feel free to do that as well. Anyway, guys, check you out in the next video. Look out, there's more reviews coming next week. I'm not sure if there's going to be a countdown this week. I'm going to be busy this weekend, but new playthrough soon as well. Anyway, thanks for watching.